But before we do that, I think we can take a pause right now and take some questions, if any. Shayan, do we have any questions?
None, Vivek, as of now.
Okay. So, guys, feel free to post your questions if you have any. Any books
So,
for starters? So Neelkant is saying any books for starters. Neelkant, personally, I'm not the kind of person who likes to learn a programming language by reading a book when it comes to getting started. Okay, reading a book comes to me at a stage when I want to really dig down deep. So for now, by the time we are on to our third or fourth session, I'll start recommending some books. But as of now, we just have to concentrate on this stuff. Next, will the coding be taught in Python? Like I said, um, we will be using the Python programming language to implement TensorFlow. We need some language, right? I mean, better Python than C++, I assure you. So we will be using the Python programming language. Where do we use TensorFlow most efficiently? As of now, it is showing great challenge in the image recognition front. So a lot of our discussions will be centering around images and image recognitions, but we'll definitely step through some other forms of data as well. We might not have the time to cover image recognition today, but when we create our neural networks, when we step through convolutional neural networks, some of the first thing that we will do is play around with images. So that is one thing that I'm definitely looking forward to. To practice on our machines, is there any particular configuration we need to have? The next section of this, so I think Hemant has jumped around 4 to 5 slides ahead on the session already. I will be taking some significant time out to explain the TensorFlow environment as well as strategies to implement or install it. Nikhil, applications of TensorFlow is already stated. Virtual assistants, self-driving cars, face detection. So anything and everything under the sun to do with intelligence, be it comes to image recognition, text classification, building chatbots, all of those niceties that we have seen in modern day applications can be implemented using TensorFlow. How much this TensorFlow plays a major role in AI? So artificial intelligence is the parent subject. So that's a good question. That's a good question. So I need some visuals to answer this. So artificial intelligence is kind of the parent subject of this. The technical term being machine learning. Now, machine learning has lots of these subcategories. We have supervised, unsupervised, and semi-supervised learning, right? In every one of these, deep learning is an algorithm that will help us do all this stuff with high accuracy. TensorFlow is a library for implementing this deep learning. Other libraries include Torch, Microsoft's CNTK, and so on. There's actually a long list here. Okay, so TensorFlow is one such library. We are only going to concentrate on this library as of now. What do you think is the future of deep learning? Hard to say that, but definitely for the next 10 years, it's here to stay. Unless, of course, something greater comes along.